Hello everyone and welcome back to the Irish Buddha Gaming channel. My name is Irish Buddha, or Scott if you're feeling fancy. Today, as promised, we're going to work on a small outpost here. We are, that way is where we're, house is. Yeah, that's what we call it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Like that way is the house. There's the spires in that direction. We'll see in a second when it loads in. Come on. Yeah, see, there's the spires right there. So let's go back over this way. I cleared out a nice spot for us to do our thing on right there. And it's a nice central spot that will look cool. So I've got like several things I can work off of. I've got, some sections here that, let me get all this stuff that's falling around. All this stuff that's, I already filled in the land that I wanted, but I've got areas where I can do bridges across, sections here that will blend in really well with everything that I want to do. And while doing that, I also was able to get some spruce logs and stuff, which we will turn into planks. Yeah, we'll do the 64 of them there. In between this episode and the last one, I got a bunch of, went to the desert and got a bunch of gunpowder to make rockets. And I decided, I don't need the flight duration 3. I can just do the 1s, and it'll leave me with ultimately the same level of flying for what I wanted to do. So yeah. Okay, first things first, we need to get rid of this tree right here. And the reason we're doing that is so we have logs, because we need to build a retaining wall around this area. And the reason I'm doing that is to make it look a little fancy. Not crazy fancy, but we want it to look just presentable and decent looking, So that's what we're working with. Let me go ahead and get all these taken care of. And as you can see, my experience has went way down. I finally got unbreaking on that. I went ahead and got unbreaking on that as well, and I changed the name of my bow. It is now the Safe Distance Facilitator. So yeah, so we now are able to practice safe distancing even in the game. We don't want to catch COVID from any of the zombies or those horrible Endermen that wander around and steal our bricks, our blocks and stuff. So yeah, that's they're butt heads and we don't want to deal with it. Alright, so we got that. Now what we need to do is get rid of some of these stones. Put some dirt in here. We want to get rid of this, all the stone here that are in our way. And let's make sure we don't have anything down here. We do not. Alright, perfect. So, first things first, we are going to do a retaining wall. And to do that, we need to go down to, this is level 63. So there's 1, 2, 3. Let me go down 3. Boom. And this one, I think right here is the perfect. Yep. Haha. Man, I'm good. Okay, so we'll get all this taken out. We do want this gravel because it'll make a good thing for the retaining wall as well. Alright, so first things first. Nope. 6. Let's go ahead and do one more there. Just be fancy with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's perfect. So we need to do, so that's 13 divided by 2, so that's 6 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So down here is this third one. Boom. Alright. So now we got that. Turn that in there like that. Like that. And this we can go we don't want our retaining walls to be the same size all the way around. So what we're going to do is this. Alright, perfection. And the rest of it we'll keep that, like that. Because we want it to be similar, but not enough to where it'll, you know, take away from anything. So let's do this, get this out here. Yep. That we don't want the coarse dirt if we can help it. Alright, so this one we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the same. 5, 6, and then 7 will be our middle ground. And then we will do the same thing here. Boom. Alright. Let's go ahead and put these there like this. Have our little sections here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Let me do that. I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll come back when I'm finished with it, okay? So just bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it all in. I went ahead and expanded it around to give me a semi-decent base here. As you can see, I went ahead and stripped the logs that were going long ways. So now I've got cobblestone, and what we're going to do is fill in the areas here. And what we'll do is we will go ahead and fill it all in, and Once we're through with that, we will come in and seed it with gravel and like mossy cobblestone and stuff like that. And what we will do, I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. Alright, so we will take mossy cobblestone. That'll all come down like in this area, and the rest will be the gravel. Give it just different textures and stuff like that. And I'll do that throughout the rest of it. And when I'm through, I will come back and show you guys how it looks, okay? So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got all the rest of it in. Here's how the retaining wall looks now. Got it all speckled in and everything. We might speckle in some more mossy cobblestone in the other areas, but right now that's what we're looking at. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set up a small base, and we'll do that. We're going to take out the main floor here, the dirt floor, and we're just going to replace it with well, for lack of a better term, stone and cobblestones. I want to go ahead and we'll get this taken out real quick. We're not going to worry about the corners here because, well, I mean, we're not going to be able to see it, so there's no point in taking it out. Let's see. Could have swore I had silk touch on this. I guess it was the iron one I had. We'll get that taken care of real fast. And what we will do is, since real quick, let me show you what all I brought. So there's where I had the cobblestone in right here. Get all that put up. I put the dirt in there. Let's see. But I've got some scaffolding just in case I need it, and I went ahead and brought the bricks that I'm going to be using for my building all together. So we've got blackstone, cobblestone, nether brick, and polished blackstone bricks, and some basalt. And of course I got my glass and stuff like that. So that'll be what we use to do our area here. So that way I want it to really stand out. And that's the reason I wanted to make sure I brought something that didn't blend in with the woods here. So we wanted to go, you know, if I'm flying by it, I can go, oh yeah, that's where I need to stop. That way, you know, I wanted it to not blend in, yeah. So yeah, that's my thinking on that anyway. So let me go ahead. Once this is done, we'll start laying out the foundation, and we will start building everything next episode. Okay, we'll have everything set up and stuff. So let's get the spruce planks and stuff out, because we definitely need those, you know, there. So what we're going to do is, let's see, we'll use the nether bricks as our base brick down here. And we're going to use the planks and stuff for our roof. We'll want that to be our roofing, because, you know, we can do whatchamacallit with them. What is it? Stairs and stairs and stuff with them. We can do that, a lot easier than we can these bricks because, this might blend in a little too much with the green surrounding it. I mean, if you like that, if you step back far enough, it's all just like a dark spot, basically. We don't want just a dark void spot, We want to be able to see what is it called? A differentiate that. I know that sounds dumb, but stand out. There we go. We want it to stand out against the background, if that makes sense. And I don't think it does that enough. Like, see, those two colors are not so close, but they're both dark, whereas the planks still, they're still a little dark, but they're more on that light side of that dark, if that makes sense. We want the building to be... The building can blend in. The building, it's not a problem. It's the roof that's going to be the issue of we want it to stand out because we'll have a big light area, and that'll be what we use to, keep track of our, colors. Okay, so now let's go with, let me see, what would look good with, let's see how basalt, how does that look? Man, it looks good, just not for here good. Let's see. I might have chosen the wrong colors to do. Okay, so, well, we know we're going to do glass around here. We know that for certain. So let me go ahead and get these up right here, because glass is going to go literally straight across. Boop. And then this one, that. Or did I just mess that up? No, I had that right. And that way, so we'll need to bring those up another one on each side, actually. Bam, bam, bam. One more. believe that is correct. So that's their side. That side. What did I mess up? Okay, so this one's supposed to be right here. How did I mess that up? I don't think I did that correctly. Corner, 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 corner. Okay, I think I messed something up big time here. Okay, so that one. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know what I messed up. Yeah, that should be right there. Yeah, okay. Jeez, guys. Had a total brain fart. Alright, so we can get that taken care of real fast. Drop that out. And do it. Alright, perfect. Perfection. And this one we can do this real fast. Get that one like it's supposed to. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, whew, there we go. Okay, so we got that set up. Our glass. We need more spruce planks is what we need. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I am going to take care of that. And we are going to call this an episode until the next one when we're actually building our building. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to leave a comment, that would be fantastic as well, but not required. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.